The judge has just made a decision, and it is not surprising. I want to bring Cristina Alesci back in. Cristina, what did the judge say?
Well, the judge said Icahn go home, essentially, siding with Michael Dell and Silver Lake investors here. And the thing is that they said, look, the board acted in good faith. You know, Icahn was trying to make the case that the board abdicated its fiduciary duty, that it really steered this deal to Michael Dell and Silver Lake on the cheap. And the court very quickly came to the conclusion that that was not the case. This may be a fatal blow for Carl Icahn. He may have just exercised the very last resort option, and that was the court. So it doesn't seem like he has really any real remedy at this point to go ahead and break up the deal. What's going to be interesting right now, Emily, is to see if any other of the shareholders still stand by Carl Icahn. Remember, Southeastern is a big shareholder still, even though they sold down a stake. We're going to wait to probably hear from them today, probably very shortly, to see whether or not they flip, given the fact that the court avenue is now closed to Carl Icahn.
So what does this mean for the vote, and when does the vote happen?
The vote is still on track for September 12th, and the court said today that the annual meeting has to take place on October 17th, which is basically moot because it's very likely that shareholders will vote in favor of this deal. So it really diminishes the need for an annual shareholders meeting, which is what was Icahn's point to begin with, because he wanted that shareholders meeting to coincide with the vote and give shareholders a true choice in this. And it seems like, you know, this will be the final blow to his deal, and most investors at this point will probably side with the Michael Dell and Silver Lake deal, take their money off the table and run, Emily.